Hello everyone, my name is Kait Malone and welcome back to my true crime channel. Today's video is a quick update on the Tristyn Bailey case. Aiden Fucci, who is 14 years old, is being charged with stabbing 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey 114 times. I'm not going to get into all the details in this case, but if you do want to see a full rundown of the case, I'll have all of my videos covering this case linked down below. Actually, 5 minutes ago, I was just Googling something really quick for this video that I'm doing right now, and I ended up finding even more information on this case. So if you guys want me to do like a full rundown on extra details found out about this case, let me know down below. But today's video is an update and rundown on Aiden Fucci's latest court appearance. So Aiden actually appeared in court on October 28th of 2021. Unlike his previous court appearances where he appeared virtually, and in his last one before this one, he actually was, in my opinion, pretending to hear demon voices. He was like talking to himself, acting very erratically. I'll play a clip for you now so you can see what I'm talking about.
What's going on? I don't want you demons. I don't want you demons take my soul. You demons want to take my soul away. I don't let you demons steal my soul. I don't know what's going on. What? I see you. What's going on? What you got going on? Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
So yeah, I, in my opinion, feel like he was faking there, although his ex-girlfriend, or I guess it was his girlfriend at the time, did say that he was hearing voices and that he had told her that he was hearing voices and like talking to demons and whatnot. So that is something prevalent in the case. But in my opinion, I think he was trying to make people feel bad for him because there are other videos previous to this appearance where he is acting completely normal as you could be after stabbing someone 114 times, allegedly. Anyways, he also has another court appearance actually tomorrow as of me filming this video. So if anything interesting comes out of that, I will also do a little update on that, maybe add it to the other video. I will say that one of the most interesting things that came out of this court appearance that Aiden had in October is that the judge finally has someone decided that his actual trial is going to be taking place in fall of 2020. So we actually might finally be able to see all the evidence that's gathered. And there is so much evidence in this case, which we'll get to in a moment, some of the stuff that was revealed in a document released. But I just really hope that this trial is going to be public and that we actually get to see all of the evidence that was gathered. Maybe we can actually finally get an explanation to why all of this happened. Okay, so let's just jump into this document because this is what I really wanted to talk about today. So we now have this document that shows even more tangible evidence that's involved in the case. What this document reveals is that they have everything from data sticks to phone calls and text messages of Aiden from Duval County jails, which I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know if it's like the recorded phone calls from the jail with him talking to other people outside the jail. I'm not sure how there'd be text messages from inside to outside the jail, but they clearly have something. On top of that, there is a consent of search for a redacted name's iPhone. We do get to see their name and it starts with a Z and their last name starts with a B. There's also a consent to search an iPad for a Forrest Bailey, who is Tristyn's father. I'm guessing the search of that iPad, they just had to get Tristyn's father's permission since they obviously can't get Tristyn's permission since she is no longer with us. But there's also a property receipt for 2 knives for another redacted name that starts with an A and last name is a B. A property receipt to a Charlie Ackle for items at 724 Castledale Court. There's also 11 pages of property receipts for surveillance video from neighbors. So we already knew there was a lot of video evidence and this kind of just solidifies that there really is. And then on top of that, there is another for a Nest video at 32 Cloister Bain Drive for permission to search. So there was so much video surveillance captured on these streets the night that Tristyn died. Extremely interested in what all of these videos captured that night. From what we know, there already is video footage of 2 people walking down the street that night, soon to be Tristyn and Aiden. And clearly if they have all of this other property receipts for surveillance videos and, consent forms for other video cameras on the streets in that neighborhood, clearly they have more than just those 2 videos that they've talked about. And I'm really, really interested if this comes out in the trial to see like how much video evidence they actually have. Okay, so there's also another consent to search a blue iPhone from another redacted name. The first name starts with a D, last name A. This is what gets really interesting to me. There is a consent for DNA collection for people such as Tristyn Fucci, Michael Ackle, Jason Fucci, Dylan Hicks, and Crystal Smith. Honestly, I don't recognize any of those names besides Aiden's parents, who are Jason Fucci and Crystal Smith. The only thing I can guess, let me do a quick Google here. Okay, I figured it out. Michael Ackle is Aiden's stepfather. So it's Crystal Smith's husband, boyfriend, whatever. Makes sense. That's why he pops up multiple times in this document. Okay. Other than that, I'm not too sure who Tristyn Fucci is. If anyone knows, clearly it's someone related to Aiden Fucci. So yeah, if you guys have any idea who those two people are, let me know down below. Or if you guys have any idea why their names would be included in this document and why their DNA was collected. Okay, and then lastly, from what we see here, there's another record for random surveillance from the neighbors. So again, tons and tons of surveillance footage. So yeah, as I said, I'm extremely interested in this trial coming this fall because I am very curious about what they captured on the surveillance, as well as what they pulled from the various electronics that they see, such as like iPhones, iPads, all that stuff. I want to know like text messages that were received or maybe were sent out. We do know that Aiden filmed a bunch of Snapchats. So clearly there is other things that were on these electronic devices that the police have right now. And I'm just really curious on what other evidence that they have. On top of that, Aiden's mother, Crystal, is still being charged with tampering with evidence after there was also another set of surveillance footage from inside their home. I'm really not sure why they have so many surveillance cameras in their home to begin with. That's a whole nother thing that I'm really curious about, why every room in their house seemed to have cameras inside. It's a little strange, a little odd to me. I've never lived in a house where we've had video cameras filming us 24/7 inside. If you're not super invested in this case and you didn't know, Aiden's mother was actually captured on these video cameras in her house. She was captured washing blood off of jeans that Aiden had worn the night before. When they ended up testing these jeans for blood, it ended up testing positive, and also the sink drain tested positive for blood. I'm pretty sure they also matched it with Tristyn's DNA. I don't see why they wouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure they did. So that's why it's one of those like 99.9% sure Aiden had something to do with this. There's no way that he didn't do it, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all that pretty much came out from Aiden's court appearance in October. I was kind of waiting to see if anything else would come out, but clearly it's like very slow going with this, which is with any kind of murder trial. This is what happens. It's very slow. Again, there is another appearance tomorrow, a pre-trial again. So I'm not sure if anything interesting will come out tomorrow, but I'll do a little update on that as well. But yeah, like I said, I did find some really interesting articles and as well as documents. I actually ended up finding, accidentally, by the way, an incident report narrative. It is from June 21st, 2021, 34 pages worth of incident report. It's very, very interesting. It's like a play-by-play of everything that was described from that day. So I'd love to go through all of that with you guys, as well as some of the other information I just found out about what Aiden admitted to what happened. I've never seen it described this way that I found. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys want to see a more detailed video of some more interesting facts that are coming out about this case. And I am going to let you guys go. Thank you for joining me in this update today. If you guys aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified when I post a new video. I do post videos weekly. If I'm feeling really passionate about something, sometimes I post more than once a week. So definitely hit that little bell if you want to be notified when I do post. And as always, if you guys could give this video a big thumbs up, it does help spread the word about these cases. And if you're passionate about this case, I definitely recommend sharing this video so that we can get more information out there for more people to see. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next case.